I want to tell you a story today. It starts in a forgotten corner of our city, a street you won't find on tourist maps, a street where too many children fall behind before they can ever catch up, where emergency services know the houses by heart, where potential is abundant, but opportunity is scarce. But this isn't a story of despair, it's a story of what's possible when the right people come together with a shared purpose and a willingness to do things differently. My name is Eugene McGarrell, and I am the General Manager for Commissioning at Sydney North Health Network. Sydney North Health Network acknowledges the Aboriginal lands and its traditional custodians, the Camaragal people of the North Sydney region. We pay our respects to past, present, and emerging elders. As we work to serve the community's needs, we recognise the importance of the land and waterways as an essential component of people's health and well-being. We recognise that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander knowledge and learning are integral to the cultural fabric of all Australians. Let's call her Layla. She's 8-year-old, bright eyes, loves soccer, lives with her mum and 2 younger siblings in public housing. Her neighbourhood is rich in culture, but poor in services. Her school has a high teacher turnover. Her mum can't find stable work. Her asthma flares too often for a child of her age. We know Layla's story because there are thousands like it, and each one is shaped not by a single system, but by a tangled web of health, education, housing, income, and safety, and too often the disconnection between them. These challenges are not new. What is new is our understanding of how to solve them. We've learned that programs delivered in silos, no matter how well intentioned, don't change outcomes, not at scale. And yet, we still structure our responses as though a better housing policy will solve health, or that better test scores will fix poverty. We know better now. What if Layla's neighbourhood had a coalition of people who cared? Not just professionals in offices, but residents, business owners, doctors, teachers, local council workers, all working from the same playbook. What if we stopped designing for people and started designing with them? What if the systems serving Layla's family were no longer fragmented, but coordinated, data informed, and focused on outcomes that matter to her? That's what the Thriving Neighbourhood Blueprint is all about. It's not a new program, it's a new way of working together. Based on international evidence from the UK, New Zealand, the US, and here in Australia, this strategy outlines what it takes to transform struggling urban communities through sustained cross-sector collaboration. At its core, the blueprint is built on 8 pillars: shared vision, community-led design, cross-partner partnerships, backbone coordination, shared data and accountability, long-term investment, flexible policy funding, equity at the centre. Let's go to Eastlake, Atlanta, one of the most violent housing projects in the United States. A public-private partnership turned it into a thriving mixed income community with 90% crime reduction, 100% high school graduation, and $600 million in investment over 25 years. Closer to home, Logan Together in Queensland, over 100 organisations aligned behind a roadmap for children. Now more vulnerable families are accessing prenatal care, kindergarten attendance is up, services that once competed are now coordinating. Or the Maranguka Justice Project in Burke, Aboriginal-led, cross-agency collaboration, youth reoffending down by 38%, school retention up by 31%, $3.1 million saved in 1 year. Why this matters now? This isn't just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. Because fragmented systems are expensive. Because preventable harm costs lives and billions. And because every year we delay means another Layla loses ground, she may never recover. This blueprint needs champions. It needs people like you, leaders who can shift resources, break down silos, and unlock systems for collaboration. If you're a policymaker, you can enable place-based funding, shared outcomes, and cross-agency mandates. If you're from philanthropy, you can invest in backbone teams, community voice, and innovations that governance can't always fund first. And if you're from business, you can help create inclusive economic pathways and anchor local hiring, mentoring, and procurement. And if you're from community, you are the experts in what matters most. In 5 years, Layla breathes easier, not just because her asthma is treated, but because her home is dry, her school is supportive, and her mum has steady work. The local council and non-profits aren't duplicating efforts, they're co-designing solutions with the community. Government departments no longer measure success by activity, but by outcomes. Kids ready for school, families safe and supported, streets alive with opportunity. This is not a silver bullet, it's a roadmap, and it only works when we walk it together. The blueprint is ready, the evidence is clear, the opportunity is now. So I urge you to bring your agency, your influence, your passion into this work. Let's build neighbourhoods where every Layla, not just the lucky few, can thrive. Thank you for your support.